Assalamualaikum and hi. Today our group will present about system and design development of Mysejahtera application. So without further ado, let's start. The objective of Mysejahtera application to provide accurate information about COVID-19, scan QR code before enter any premises, then register for vaccination and check for COVID-19 cases daily, and lastly find nearest hospital for medical checkup or swab test. This application, Mysejahtera, have been really important in our country nowadays, as we can get update for vaccination. We need to report daily health risk. We also can know COVID-19 cases around our area, and the important one is we need to report to KKM if we are positive COVID-19.
So I will continue and explain about the process or flow of the data in the current system. First, public user. They need to register and download and install this Mysejahtera application system, and the user need to register their personal information using an active email or phone number. This is to ensure that the government may implement safety controls to guarantee the safety of all public users by developing this method to detect persons who have a close contact with the COVID-19 patients. So using this Mysejahtera application system, this individual will be notified to check for the preventions of this disease, which is spreading all over the place and may endanger the life of many people. Then it is the responsibility of Malaysians and public users to ensure that they scan the QR code before entering the premise, so that the government can collect all the data about customer check-in for every premise. Therefore, what this system get from the public user is that the system can identify all user details such as phone number, current location, and the risk of people contacting from this terrible disease. It may help the government as well as the public user to track who is at the high risk according to this disease is noticed. In this current system, by scanning the QR code, if the user wants to track the COVID-19 hotspot in the area, they need to click on the hotspot button in the apps. Next, for the business owner, by following standard operation procedure SOP, every premise such as small businesses, restaurant, store, factory, agency, company, public or private school, hotel, and all types of premise in Malaysia should register in Mysejahtera check-in. Following application registration, the premise will generate one QR code. Customer or workers can scan the QR code before entering the premises if the premises include a QR code. Furthermore, any premises that break the regulations will be punished as a deterrent, and the business may be requested to close immediately. The government took very strong action to keep the pandemic COVID-19 can be prevented from directly contagious. Lastly, by using this application, the customer who enter the details from the premise, it will completely save in the safe protections. The data will directly save to the government sector. The premises do not have power to trace all the data customer to ensure that the data are safe. For the government, Mysejahtera application system is produced by the government of Malaysia to help control the COVID-19 pandemic in our country. The recent development of this system is to protect the safety and well-being of the people to assess their health risk from the COVID-19. This system produces because to upgrade the old system from using manual system, which is record the detail using paper-based, to automatic system, which is QR code scanner. It can assist avoid interactions between two people if they want to write their information when entering the premises. Next, in this system, government also provide information to the Malaysian people, increase their knowledge about this COVID-19 pandemic in this system. The information have been provided in this system such as update amount of new cases every day, infographic about this pandemic COVID-19, standard operating procedure SOP, how to register the Mysejahtera form in video form, explanations about the benefits of this system to Malaysians, and many more. Finally, as the result of this application, the government will obtain all the data from the public user as well as the fact about the premises. The government will also take a step to keep COVID-19 instances from spreading further.
Since it is launched in 21st April 2020, Mysejahtera has been used widely by the public when entering any premises. Mysejahtera have the hotspot feature to track COVID-19 cases closest to any area. Users have to turn on their GPS in order to see recent reported positive cases 1 kilometer radius of their location. Users may not be aware that they are in a red zone when checking in. Users have to go through many steps to access hotspot information. This is the same goes with vaccination notifications. The new system will have a well-optimized design with clear exit button and can load information quickly. It will provide detailed coverage of current hotspot area when users check in with Mysejahtera. The pop-up will also display a small box that indicates vaccination appointment. This small piece of information can give the users the ability to make an informed decision.
Next, I will explain about the system benefit or the significance of the project. First is reduce risk. This new system will help alerting people when they are in or near the red zone area. This will help them realize the dangerous environment they are in, and it will make them become more self-conscious in protecting themselves. This also will help in reducing the risk of getting the COVID-19 virus, as most users are aware what area they need to avoid from. Second, alerting users. This pop-up notification will help in alerting users not only in terms of hotspot area but their vaccination detail as well. Nowadays, the government are alerting people about their vaccination appointment through SMS messages, and there are several cases of missed appointment and the need to reschedule the date as people often miss the messages. Most people nowadays rarely check their inbox messages as their main communication medium is through online messaging applications like WhatsApp and Telegram. It is better to alert people through Mysejahtera application as the application has become the most used app in Malaysia in this pandemic era. This will help in reducing the missed appointment as more people will gladly enable this function if it has been implemented. Third, improve the user trust. With the current system, there are hardly people that trust the application. People keep opening the application in fear they are missing their vaccination date. With the new system, it will help alerting people without missing anyone, and it will improve their trust on the system, thus make them become more assured and will wait patiently for their turn. And the last benefit is employee satisfaction. As there are many people who are worried about their vaccination date, introduction of pop-up notification will ensure them that they will never miss their appointment, thus reducing the number of people that contacting the help desk every day asking for vaccination date. According to Mysejahtera, they are receiving more than 1 million emails every week, and it's mainly about users asking for vaccination date. This problem has made the people in charge of the app end up doing repetitive tasks of reading and responding to the same type of email. With the new system, employees can focus on job functions such as keying details of vaccination information of 100,000 of people every day instead of replying to the same type of concerns. Smoother procedures lead to happier workforce, resulting in higher productivity and efficiency.
Okay, next, I will carry on with the next point, which is the process or flow of data in the new system of Mysejahtera applications. So, me and my team have upgraded the pop-up notification of the hotspot COVID-19 tracker. It will automatically appear and send the notification to the user, and they can track of the hotspot COVID-19 cases around their area. And this system make it easier for the user to get the notification without having to open the application once the user check in at any premises to track the red zone hotspot of COVID-19 cases. Second, we upgrade the vaccination system. For your information, Malaysian citizens must register for the vaccine to prevent from being infected by the virus. The public user need to fill their personal information and answer several questions that have been provided in the application, such as either the user want to accept this vaccine or not, or they have history, illness. Once the government set the date appointment for the vaccine, the notification of the vaccination will appear in the user phone notification, and the government will also send a message and email to the user to confirm their vaccination date. The reason why we upgrade this vaccination system is the user doesn't have to always refresh and check frequently in Mysejahtera application, since many of Mysejahtera users complain about the vaccination system is very poor and slow. There is incident where some senior citizens that didn't always have their phone in hand and they didn't notice that they had been called for vaccine because this application didn't notify the user on message or email. They only notify the user through the application. So that's the reason why we upgrade the vaccination system. And once the user are eligible to get the vaccine, the system will provide the user details of the vaccine appointment locations, date, and the user personal details.
So I will explain about input or information of the new system. The first one is, in our new system of Mysejahtera, we have provided the new feature which is hotspot. The user need to click on the hotspot feature in order for them to know and check the amount of cases among them. We also upgraded pop-up notification for the location which is under the red zone. With the features there, the user can check if there are positive COVID-19 cases around their area. We also added the features which the user can possibly know through the application, either the place has the history of positive COVID-19 cases or not. So for the new vaccination system that we upgraded, the user can edit or possibly upgrade their address information by answering all these questions and make sure the location is correct or not for Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, which is KKM, to assign them the place where they can receive their vaccination. So in the new vaccination system, we also upgraded the managed vaccination dependent slot for them to put their families or close relative who doesn't have smartphone, especially for senior citizen who depends on their close people or children, so they are able to receive vaccination like other people. The user also might be able to check COVID-19 vaccine information feature, which has vaccine information sheet, vaccine consent form, vaccine hotline number, frequently asked question, and help desk in order for them to know more about vaccination. So the next one is the output of the new system. Once the user already check in and scan the QR code at any premise, they will receive pop-up notification regarding the hotspot tracker that we have upgraded on the new system. What is the benefit of the pop-up notification? It might be easier for users to be aware and be cautious in every location they go. They also did not need to check the application regularly in order to know about the location. They will know exactly when the pop-up appears on their screen. The user also will receive the pop-up notification either through message or email to inform them regarding the appointment they need to attend. Along with the message also contains the website of vaccination and the number for them to call. After they have registered and completed all the questions they need to answer regarding their health and location, if their turns have come, they will receive the appointment, which is the location of the vaccination will take place, the date and time for them to go, and the link for them to confirm the appointment. They also can possibly check easily through the application.